Yo, what is good, my homies? Oh, go away. It is currently day 1500 in my Forever World, and it's time for another world tour to update you guys on what I have been doing. Um, so we're just gonna go through the whole thing again. Um, yeah, just you know, we'll go quickly through the old stuff, but faster during the new stuff, slower during the new stuff. So, as we all know, we got the giant island. Not much has changed, still unfinished. I will be finishing that soon, or trying to at least. We got sugarcane farm, creeper farm, and then resin farm over there. I did get new shaders. It does look a lot better. The custom sky I might want to change. Like I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. What we have changed about here is not much. We finished the floor of that finally. We did get a chicken jockey, especially since it is kind of cool, especially since the Minecraft movie is coming out and the meme is going around. We added a new field. We do need to patch that up though. The gas kind of blew that up. Not much has changed in there. I did move the tree farm. That has been moved to the apocalyptic city. If we fly over here, this is my main base now. All decorated and stuff on the outside. Very nice looking, if I do say so myself. We got beacons set up to give us max effects as you need in your base. All our storage, the head storage, we'll need to find a place. Just some normal decorations. We got like paintings up against the wall and stuff. It kind of reminds me of Harry Potter. We got our stream thing, so like we can just sit right here. This is usually where I'll start videos. Not recently though. I will need to start doing that again. But yeah, this is where I want to start videos again. I get the armor for these guys. Yeah, all the storage. It's not every single block in the game, like it's all just compacted type of thing. Yeah, so if we go up here, nice little view. Looks amazing. Will look better when everything's done, but still, it looks so good. Let's carry up on the stairs into the library. We got amethyst just growing around, because this library has some shady dealings going on here and need to be explored. We need armor for this guy, Gorian, currently. I want to get some more custom heads, so either leave your name in the description or or comment, I should say, or comment someone's head that you want to be seen. Just, a guy studying, just looking for stuff, admiring the painting. Some books on the floor. I love the chiseled bookshelves. It just gives extra details. So you can have hollow cases and all that. We got a skull, and then book and quill, some candles, more books. We'll go back to that staircase. But if we go into the back area, we got the enchanting table where the mystical stuff is happening. A desk for the people who are doing the shady dealings. An orc skull. Maybe a project coming soon. A normal skull. Drawing stand. And yeah. a seat in the corner for their lousy assistant. And yeah, so that's this part of the base. All I really needed was a functional first level. The rest is all thing. This place is kind of where they do more the formal stuff. Like, these guys are trying to figure out why are there amethysts, but they have, what's the word? People inside, the evil guys inside the group are traitors. He's keeping notes and stuff of what the findings are, doing some research over here with the books, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. Now if we go up, we got a bridge to the outdoors. We got one guy just, hanging out, chilling, and then we got another person just looking into the view on a very scary fall. Be careful, lady. Now if we go, oh, that's my sword. If we go up here, this is the final level. We got a balcony looking over to the place. Looks kind of sick, would look better once that area's all done, but yeah. And then we go, this is still part of it, we got the vault area, so we got all the riches and stuff. Yeah, just, laying around. We got an iron golem head, because why not? Diamonds, yeah, all that stuff. All that neat stuff. That's copper. Okay, well, let's move on to, where should we move on to? Meteor base, since that is my next updated thing, and we'll save that giant box for the end of the video. Oh no, we're just going to ignore that because there's going to be a video out soon for it. But this is the meteor base. It has been I have updated it, added, I told you I was going to finish it. Still not finished, but I'm getting there. Some alien trees and some mutation, like the stalagmites and stuff, alien plants, all that stuff. Now these robots are from the meteor, and what they are doing, they are taking stuff to study what like the infection the meteor had on this place. So the meteor came down to other planets and stuff, and their planets died. So, they want to find out what happens to each and every planet they visit. So they go to the planets, they send out the robots to get the collections, and then they head back up to drop off their findings. And yeah, they are getting this tank. So they got stalagmites over there and mushrooms over there. They got stalagmites and this tube thing draining, if we follow this, draining what their water type liquid is. So this would have been all water and stuff, but they've been draining it and it turned into this crystal liquid type of thing. And yeah, so that's been drained up into there. Don't drink it because it may be contaminated. We don't know. Only they know. They got a bit of a full tank, nearly a full tank here. One of the mech suits. And yeah, we'll fly up into the meteor just because it's a full world tour, so it doesn't have to be rushed. The core, the two tanks and stuff, all that stuff looking good. The actual meteor part, I don't want to spoil anything on what I'm working on, so we're just gonna leave that. And then we're gonna head to we're gonna go in order type of thing. So we're gonna fly over to my recentest project, the Jimonokai Village. It is from like season 1 and season 2 of Ninjago, like the pilot season and stuff, in season 1. So I've added some trees and built out like a water place and stuff. Yeah, I am probably gonna add more brown mountains because it does look a bit off. Just being like the only one there. Yeah. So some might come later, but if we fly all the way up, we will see I haven't actually seen the dragon in this shader pack, so giant cloud just covering it, thanks. We'll take a tour through the village and then hopefully the cloud has passed. The village isn't all decorated, but like the exterior and stuff are. We got some having a snowball fight. He's making the snowball. Now, why is this guy running? Well, we are about to find out, because there are the ninja versing. Did not do snakes. May do snakes. Not sure. Don't know how I feel. He's running with his hot chocolate. There's a book on the floor because obviously everyone's in a panic. So he goes to this guy grabs his sword as the ninja kicks him. I love this. I like how I did the pose and stuff. And yeah, we got one guy who tripped on a stone trying to run towards. And we got a kid being robbed. So we got one of the villager guys to smack him on the head with a shovel. Some decorations. So we got money bags and cardboard boxes and stuff. One guy fell off the roof and got stuck in a hay bale. Okay, here's the dragon. It doesn't actually look that bad. Like, it looks kind of like the vanilla one. But yeah, see it up there. It's meant to be a fire dragon from like Kai and stuff. This is the sheep farm. I don't know how I feel about it being here right now, but it's fine. We got Kai. Oh yeah, the cherries were probably the hardest I had to try and do. Because they are very hard. We don't have many bright red blocks, so yeah, that's the best I could do. But yeah, so we got Kai jumping off the fountain that is actually like this. I used an image to get all the buildings, shapes and all that. We got him jumping up because obviously he has a sword, and he jumps up. He's gonna obviously hit the guy. They're chasing it. They're chasing to help. This villager is hiding, just peeking around the corner. We do have different sizes, as the bigger ones more represent like, the stronger guys and, just like the guys in order. We got a shovel here. We got this guy stealing the chest. And then we got Zane watching him, ready to pounce. This guy running with the money. Yeah, blowing the horn for reinforcements. We got a little guy who's just running in. Huge guy, ready to tank some damage. And yeah, so like, yeah, there's not much else here. I will be adding more later. But, I do projects and then they take so long, so I get burnt out. So once I finish them, I like having different projects not finished, because I can just do it when I feel. And yeah, so next part will be the villager island. Now, take this in mind, none of this is in day order and stuff. Like, I'm not going in order, it's all just whatever is easiest to get to. Now, one of my, well, all of these are my favorites, but this one is pretty cool. What is this? Yeah, so we got, I tried my hand at some glass smoke fog and stuff. We got an airship, some hot air balloons, another airship, but that is for the Guardian farm. So we just sit in there, kill them, they drop from the nether portal that's in there, and the loot goes into that boat. And yeah, so we got boats all around, as there's a dock. So if we just fly down to the dock, all the boats are decorated. I actually put armor stands here, just no heads and clothes yet. That's all good. Yeah, one on the boat saying bye. Got a salmon head. I'm pretty sure I put, we do have one guy with like the suit and stuff. Oh yeah, Collie, Dolly, Reddish, and Simon. Oh yeah, this guy is freaking out because the Guardian just popped out of the water. And if we freak him over here, it broke a boat already. So yeah, it's pretty much like the Guardian versus Island, pretty much. You know, like giant creature, but there's a reason why that creature is giant. I just haven't done anything. I know what the story's going to be, I just haven't done it yet, so you won't find out. Now if we walk up here, go through the path with the huge forest that took me ages, absolutely ages. Village sign, and then dock sign. We'll go left because, again, none of the houses are interior, like, done. They're just built up and stuff. But if we go left to the farms and stable, it's kind of like a dirtier path because not many people go down here. We got all our horse stables down there. We got a tool shed in here with some extra stuff. I don't know why that's still there. And over here we got some barrels just because I needed a place to put, like it just looked empty. Some drinking fountains. And yeah, if we go this way, if we keep going this way, we have our farms. We got carrots in here, mainly because these are automatic farms. We got carrot and potato. We'll get to the potato in a bit. I do, again, want to decorate this through the interiors, but we'll save that till later. We got beetroot, potato, flour, carrots. And then if we go in here, there's not much because like I keep using them to trade with the villagers, so, and I'm not here enough to AFK. Yeah, so let's just fly back through the village. As we can see, we're going under the airship and hot air balloon. Keep going this way, still no decorations, and the main tower bit. So this is like the normal village. There is a pathway that way, we'll come back to that, but this is like the main village bit. But past the bridge, as you can see, they got different roofs. This is kind of the, I wouldn't say fancier because the roofs are pretty old and rotten, but this is kind of the person who owns this is all their friends' houses and stuff. So they started the island, they built these houses and stuff, and yeah, no interior as you would have guessed, but yeah. Now let's just fly back this way. This whole island is lit up, so absolutely no mobs will spawn unless underground. yeah, then we go on this path. There's no sign, not yet at least. Literally that's like the only part that I haven't done in this village, apart from the interior. And it's our mine. We'll start with the outside, and then we'll go down into the mine. So we got some, follow the pathway. We got another person tripping over themselves. A guy just chilling. 2 houses, no interior, obviously. But yeah. Then we just go up this pathway to the blacksmith, who builds all the tools and stuff. Still needs an interior as well, but yeah. Then they got a crane lifting down the iron. All the workers and stuff have this gear on. I do actually have, and I probably have enough heads for it now, but yeah, we'll just find a time to do that. Yeah, so mine and like a pickaxe in there, just guys chilling. One trying to climb the building. And yeah, so this guy's like trying to lift the package, more crane, like another crane and stuff. Just a shelf for their tools and stuff, some porta potties. Oh, this is my favorite thing to build, the porta potties. Obviously nothing in them, but he is busting, waiting to go. Now, day 1133 was when this finished. It's now day 1500, as you guys know. This is the map of it done. Looks pretty cool. Rubik's Cube for the person who's bored, security guy, checking in, book, key, hangers, and yeah. Oh yeah, I was about to say we were done, but nope, we aren't. So let's head back this way, because we need to go down into the mine. So we follow this pathway, it gets dirty again, not concrete and stuff. Unstable bridging, as you know, as you do. We got iron, coal, copper. Like most of this is hand placed, like the ores and stuff. This guy's shouting for just people to come check this out. So we got a guy just there, a guy heading over, and like there's nothing going up here, but if we go up here, go up to the here, there's a guy actually doing work, just mining away. And now why it's called a villager island is if the thing that these guys have found, a secret cave tunnel leading to who knows what. Creepy. These are meant to be lodestones, but the new update is the mods haven't brought out the new update yet, so yeah. Kind of like a temple structured, like you weren't meant to find this, with a bunch of villagers that I trade with. So this is my trading hall. It's literally everything I need. And yeah, so that's pretty good. But yeah, now let's quickly get out of here, because it's time for the next part, and that is the apocalyptic city. Now I'm pretty sure after the current project I'm working on, I will be going back to this project and just working on it. Yeah, so apocalyptic city. We got like a gang painting up. It used to be a normal billboard. We got obviously rubbish and campfires all around, broken buildings, everything, you know. I do need a backstory for this, but on like how it happened and stuff, so I don't know, I need to think of that. But look at it, it looks pretty good, like, but this is originally, right before this all went to hell, like before it became apocalyptic, it was a thriving city cut off in the middle of the ocean. So it would have walls all around, kind of like a diamond shape and stuff, or like a, what's it called, a five-sided thing. This is where I moved the tree farm, so that is good. And then while I'm at the tree farm, I can also turn on the bone meal farm. So this used to just be one layer, but I've stacked it to make it 3, so it's quicker. Yeah, I do need to build roofs for these and an interior for that, but pretty much I want to move all my farms into this city. So literally this, all I need to do is come to the city and I can farm anything. Yeah, this is my furnace array. This, I was trying to get, like, thinking of the sanctum, like the Sanctum Sanctorum from Doctor Strange. Obviously, I wasn't copying it. Like, I kind of wanted to have that vibe of it. And then this is like a motel. And then these were like proper buildings and stuff. And then obviously huge ruins and stuff. But yeah. So that's it for here. Do I have anything else to show? No, because I'm not going to show that thing yet, because that's the new video coming out soon, later. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time. I'm live pretty much every day, streaming whatever, so go follow my Twitch, and peace.